Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt's Models and More. It's good to see you. We have an excellent show today. We're going to talk about the top selling kits, model car kits of all time. You won't believe what's number one. So let's talk about it. Looking for the best aftermarket parts and accessories for your model? Look no further than MCV Products. Bring your models to life at mcvproducts.net. Okay, welcome back. So, top selling kits of all time. I'm going with the top 7. Why the top 7? I like the number 7. You see a lot of shows that do top 10, top 5. I don't know if you've noticed, I've always used odd numbers in my top of list. So a little bit different, top 7. I will say that it's amazing. I did a ton of research on this, and it's hard to find everything you want, because something I found out is that these model car kits like MPC, the companies meaning MPC, AMT, Revell, they really don't keep up with a whole lot of data to be able to just put out there and say, hey, this is the top selling kits that we have. I'm sure they internally have it and probably discuss it in, boardroom meetings and stuff like that. But something I had found interesting is that the best way to find the top selling kits is to actually go through the stores and not the manufacturers. So some of my research included looking up places like Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Amazon, compiling as much information as I could. And it was getting tough. It really was, because I was getting a lot of different answers. If I went in one direction, I had to turn and go to another direction, would compare them, and it wasn't accurate information. So the old trusty AI, I know a lot of y'all just absolutely love AI. I do for certain things, and this actually turned out to be a tool to help me get this information that I was looking for. So what I did is, in ChatGPT, I asked them to compile basically information that shows me the top selling model car kits of all time by looking up sales data for the internet, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, all your main stores. And the only thing that I will say is this does not include mom and pop hobby stores. So with an asterisk, please understand that this information in this top list is based off of all the sales globally from major product stores by the units they sold. So this is not from the manufacturer, and this is not from mom and pop stores. So I can't help but to think the numbers could be skewed a little bit, but we're going to go strictly off the actual sales that show up for reports done by those major stores. So in saying that, we're going to start. What I'm going to do is actually post a picture, probably up here, of each kit, so you know exactly which kit I'm talking about. Some of y'all have been doing this so long, I could just say what the kit is and you know exactly what it is in your head. But I'm going to read off the list from 7 down to number 1. And number 1, it shocked me, so hang in there. But I can see why. I can actually see why that was the number 1 kit. All right, number 7. This is a good one. All these are actually good, and I've got some of these and some of these I don't. Number 7, AMT Funny Car Camaro, and it's the 1969 Camaro, and it's the Hugger 2. A lot of y'all know this. Look at this box art. Box art was cool back then. And that's probably the original kit. I'm not sure that's the remake. I'm sure the numbers probably count both. But the AMT Funny Car Camaro, that's the 1969, the Hugger 2. So that's your number 7 model car kit, best-selling car kit of all time. So Makes sense. Makes sense. I will say too, a lot of these on here, well, actually I'm going to save that until we talk about the number one. All right. Number 6, 1969 Pontiac Firebird. That is the Trans Am, and that's from AMT as well. So you got 2 of the top 7 right now, AMT. AMT number 7, the Funny Car Camaro, and then you've got the 1969 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am box art. Kind of dull box art, but I mean, you saw that car. I don't know many people that don't like the Trans Am. It's just a cool car, no matter what. One of my favorites when I was in high school. I always wanted one of those. Number 5, 1970 Hemi Cuda by Revell. I actually thought this would be higher in the list just because there's so many that love anything Mopar. And the Cuda is probably, I mean, you see what they go for on auction.
$1.5 down to get down, quarter half, and 525, 550, and 5.5, and 5.5 down, but to get down to get this thing, I did to get down, roll it away, right, had to get down, curve, 550.
It's the actual car, 1-to-1. So I really thought that would be higher on the list as doing a model, but it wasn't. So it's number 5, 1970 Hemi Cuda by Revell, and that's a good kit. Revell, they always give you so many options. A lot of these that are on the list are the 2-in-1 or the 3-in-1, and that's just a good kit to build. Speaking of that, number 4, 1968 Dodge Charger by Revell. If you were asking me to make this list, I would think that would be number 1. If not that one, then the Revell Dodge Dart 3-in-1. They just give you so many options in those kits, and the kits are well done, and you can make it 1,000 different ways. You could do street, you could do drag, I mean, race cars. It's amazing the options they give you in that kit, and I really would have thought that or the Dart. And what surprises me is the Dart is not even on this list. That's probably one of my most favorite kits that I've done is going to be the Revell Dart, but it's not even on the top 7 list, but the Charger is. So 1968 Dodge Charger by Revell is our number 4. All right, number 3, we're getting up there in the top. So this is the top 3 selling kits of all time, according to the reports compiled by AI. So number 3, 1967 Shelby Mustang GT350. And that's by AMT. I don't have that kit. I wish I had that kit, but that's that one makes sense to me. Mustang probably being one of the most popular cars on the planet next to a Camaro. So makes sense to me. That's definitely a nice model. I do have that in a Revell, and I do have it in the special edition, the 10 version. You know how they did the postal, it was a special edition that came in a 10, and it was through the post office. They were doing a promotion with the 10s, and I do have that one, but not this particular kit that's showing on the box art. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Here's your top 2. Number 2, MPC Chevelle, and it's the SS Slasher. According to AI, that kit has sold well over 1 million units. And when you think about that, you're like, wow, that 1 million is not a lot. Yeah, it is. Actually, when you think about it, there is a lot of people that build kits. And of course, this is over time. This is over decades of doing models. Selling 1 million units or over 1 million units for a model car kit is pretty significant. So for that to be the MPC Chevelle SS Slasher, I don't have that kit as well. Now that makes me want to get one. I've seen it before. I've seen them at shows. So next time I see one, I'm going to pick it up. And if you haven't, I urge you to pick it up as well, because it's probably a good kit if they've sold that many of them. All right, number 1. Y'all ready for this? Drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
All right, number 1. When you hear this, you're going to say, no duh. Number one, 1932 Ford 3-in-1 kit by AMT. There you go. That one makes sense to me. Just because, again, it's a 3-in-1 and it's a Ford 32. Very popular body style. Can build it 100 different ways of your choice. You can do rat rod, you can do stock, you can do hot rod, you can do high boy, low boy. I mean, there's just so many ways to do that. And I think that's what makes that kit so much fun. So that one makes sense to me. Nice box art as well. I want you to do something for me. It would only take you just a minute or two. First of all, hit that like button. And if you like my content, you like this kind of information that I share, please hit subscribe. That way you can follow along with this crazy guy. But do me a favor, take a minute and give me your top 3 kits that you would have put in order. Remember, this information is done by compiling lots and lots of data and putting it all together, showing us just how many sales are done, with some exclusions. Like I said earlier, you can't count the mom and pop stores. They don't keep sales data in the manufacturer themselves. But, you know, as far as big box stores and the internet sales is all going to be on that list and included. And you think about that slasher car being over 1 million units, I can only imagine what the 32 Ford by AMT is doing. So it's got to be a lot. And that is a cool kit, and I don't have one. And what's cool is if you check out Matt Emmons from the model car videos, sorry, he is actually just did one not too long ago. You can look it up. I think it was maybe 5 or 6 videos back. He was working on one, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, give me your top 3. Put them in there and let me know what your top 3 are. All right, so I've got one shout out here, and I absolutely love this. A lot of you guys know this, and I need you to follow them. If you're not, Billboards Builds, there's his card, neat card. Has a Q code on the back, so you can go straight to a site. Very smart, very smart. He also gave me his business card with the same Q card on the back. But my favorite thing is this. Not to get too deep, but we all know what's happened recently with the death of Charlie Kirk and what's going on in this country. I'm a believer. This is going to be right there on my desk. This is not Jesus, of course, but it represents Jesus. Jesus is with me no matter what. But this is going to be sitting on my desk. So he's going to be with me, watching over me, making sure I don't cut my fingers off with an X-Acto knife. So appreciate that. Visit his channel, give him a like and a sub, and keep up with him. Cool idea to send out the little statue of Jesus. So he's going to sit with me, guys. So give him a like and a follow. So that's all I got right now. I'm still working on some things that's going to come up. I am getting ready to go to a show next week up in Mooresville, North Carolina. I'll post up a flyer right here. So hopefully it's not too late that you can't go, because by the time this airs, you've got probably 5 days before it comes on. So try to make it to that show. It's a good one. So I hope to see you there. And if not, keep watching, keep up with me here, and we're going to have some fun and keep on going. But remember, give me your top 3. I want to know what your top 3 model cars are of all time, because I'm interested in seeing what those are. And let's discuss it and let's talk about it. So until next time, keep on rolling.